Good afternoon, I'm Natalie Ray.
And I'm Nicole Mulcantine, and you're watching AU 360. Have you ever wondered what dorm life is like at American University? Charlotte Wilson interviewed college students Noah Gray and Caroline Harrell on their experiences with on-campus housing in order to uncover the truth.
Today we are at the quad at American University, talking to student Noah Gray, and then later we'll be meeting up with Auburn University student Caroline Harrell to hear about their experiences with dorm life at AU. You may think that choosing a college is all about academics, but students here at American University and across the country face other tough decisions.
At Auburn, my freshman year I lived in a dorm called The Hill, and it was actually nicer than the dorms here at American. I shared a room with one other person and then a bathroom with 3 other people, and I really enjoyed dorm life. The dorms at American are a little smaller and they have communal bathrooms, which still isn't that big of a deal. I think it really advocates for camaraderie. But they are definitely a lot smaller than the dorms in Auburn, but it's not a big deal. DC is a much bigger city. So I think the dorms are really great here. They have a lot of great storage, and they're more efficient than my dorm was, which is nice. Auburn definitely has much better food. I hate to admit it.
Now that we've heard about another school, let's hear from a real AU student.
I lived in a dorm my freshman year here at AU, and after my freshman year I decided to move off campus and have lived off campus ever since. I really liked dorm life too much. I mean, it was fun because you always had people around you, but I wanted my own bathroom and I wanted a bigger room, and I had a roommate, and just for a couple $100 more I'm able to have my own room, have my own bathroom, and have a kitchen and a parking space. But when I lived on campus, I didn't really eat at TDR too much because I didn't like it. But then I was always ordering food into the dorms. In the dorm, it was kind of a small room shared between 2 guys. We all shared, we had the communal bathrooms, communal showers, and we had the lounge, which was kind of cool. My apartment, it's just like a lot more work, but I think it's worth it.
As you can see, dorms at AU may be smaller and the food may not be exceptional, but AU does offer efficient dorm space and a sense of community. So when you are on the search for the perfect college, be sure to consider more than just the academic offerings. I'm Charlotte Wilson, reporting from the AU campus. Back to you in the studio.
Although the dorms at American University are not as comfortable as others, there are other redeeming factors of the campus. Its central location in Washington, D.C. allows students to become familiar with the nation's capital and gives them connections to highly influential people. Students also receive a well-rounded education, allowing them to excel throughout their future careers.
This fall, thousands of students will be going to college to study away from the influence and authority of parents. With this newfound independence comes a phenomenon known as the freshman 15, when college freshmen gain 15 pounds in their first year. Jessica Liu and Ashley Joyce Nyack are here to report on this at American University.
I'm Jessica, here at the American University, and we are interested in finding out more about the topic called the freshman 15, a so-called phenomenon where college freshmen gain around the lines of 15 pounds when they enter college. For example, we want to find out about eating habits, exercising habits, or even social patterns. I will shortly be interviewing Kiana, a patient service representative here at the American University.
I think it can go beyond 15 to 20 to 25 to 30 to 45, or like myself, 50. It's not necessarily limited to freshmen, but because this is a new experience and so it happens to majority of freshmen, it's definitely based on eating habits and less activity. Just don't be afraid to ask questions. Be familiar with where you are, what's around you. Get familiar, make friends. Be familiar with your student's health center and your fitness center. You want to go work out. You want to sign up for classes.
Thank you, Kiana. Now Ashley will take the mic.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm here on the quad to talk to students and alumni about the freshman 15 and their experiences with it and any advice that they can give to upcoming freshmen.
It's a lot of sitting, and then you have the cafeteria, there's a lot of food. For me, I did track, so it was very hard to gain weight when you're running all the time.
The only time that I really noticed myself gaining weight was when I went abroad, because the food was awesome in Germany.
Thank you. College students can now realize the dangers of the freshman 15, but also understand that it is completely avoidable. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Jessica and Ashley. Rising college undergrads will hopefully keep things in mind as they enter college.
Throughout campus, students question their safety every day and hope that their well-being here at AU is in good hands. Kira Williams has more details.
The public safety is a big concern for prospective students and everyday kids attending AU. The Department of Public Safety strives to provide a safe environment for students, faculty, and staff every day. Today we talked to a couple of students about their opinions of the safety and common crimes on campus. Here we have Palak Gozhar's views on American University's public safety.
There's usually nothing overly wrong or overly scary that happens on campus. There's the occasional incident, but for the most part, it's a pretty safe campus. Definitely always been a couple of thefts every year. There were a few more reported this year. Not really sure why. There was reports that it was a group of kids who were in an unrecognized fraternity on campus, and there was also reports that it was just random students.
Also, a main security issue that has been common on American University's campus is laptop theft. We interviewed junior Rashawn Zavi on this issue.
In the library, laptops get stolen all the time, so I know that they encourage us to be more aware of that and to take care of our laptops and lock it up if we're going to leave it out.
At American University, one of the security tactics used to ensure public safety is the card system.
I think the card system works very well for the dorms because that means if you don't actually live in the dorm, you can't just walk in. And if you are walking in, you're walking in with a friend. And I believe the front desk is pretty good about making sure that anyone that's coming in is actually either that they live in the building or is attended by someone else.
I'm standing in front of one of the many emergency poles you'll find here on American University's campus. Students can use these poles to contact campus public security or find an escort for late night walks across campus. Security guards and officers on campus have suggested policies to prevent laptop theft in private and public settings. These policies include keeping your dorm room locked, never telling where your laptop is hidden, never revealing the password to your laptop, and always reporting lost or stolen keys immediately. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Kira. Students should always be aware of their surroundings here at AU, and remember that the Department of Public Safety is always here to help.
Now we will turn to Mia Levy to discuss tolerance on American University's campus.
This is Mia Levy, and I'm here on the campus of American University in Washington, D.C. Tolerance is a hot topic on any university campus. So I spoke with Matthew Bruno, Program Coordinator of LGBTA, to find out more information.
So the GLBTA Resource Center is the staffed office on campus that does education and advocacy around LGBT issues on campus. GLBTA stands for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and ally. Americans really LGBT friendly. There's something called the Campus Climate Index, which is a climate index for LGBT affirming schools, and it's rated out of 5 stars. We have 5 stars, which I think is awesome.
LGBTA is not the only resource here on campus. The Multicultural Affairs Office also helps to work with racial issues here on the AU campus. I spoke with Mr. Isaac Agbishi Noy, Assistant Director of the Multicultural Affairs Office, and this is what he had to say.
We hold, programming-wise, we hold Heritage Months, and so we do celebrations of specific cultures. We try to stay away from the word tolerance and lean more towards acceptance because tolerance has a connotation that you're just dealing with it, like it's going to be around you and you're just dealing with it, whereas acceptance is what we want students to embrace, and the idea of adapting to the different cultures that are around you. And I think the culture here is pretty open.
Students also play a critical role in the level of tolerance on campus. According to AU senior Sophie Friedman, AU students are incredibly accepting.
On a random campus day, there's so many people of different racial ethnicities and everything. It's definitely a really diverse place.
AU appears to be a pretty accepting place. Those 5 out of 5 stars don't mean nothing. Back to you, Natalie.
Thank you, Mia. American University prides itself on being an accepting environment.
American University has been home to many amazing athletes and is currently home to competitors performing at one of the highest levels. But a few outside the sports world know what it really takes to balance athletics and academics. Alyssa Limpio has the story.
All of the amazing athletes on this wall knew what sacrifices they had to take to be a student athlete here at American University. They had to learn how to balance their academic life and sports life. I'm Alyssa Olympio, standing in front of the Bender Arena, American University Sports Central. While many players dream to play in this gym, few understand what it really takes. I had the privilege of interviewing Alexis Dobbs, rising sophomore, on the girls basketball team at American University, and Belko Clanes, assistant coach and former student athlete.
Playing in college was always a dream of mine. When you're a little girl, you always think that you look up to people and you see superstars on TV. You practice every day, especially during the season and in the off season.
Although they take sports seriously, American University doesn't consider them the #1 priority.
Academics always first. That's how we, teach here. That's what we preach here. That's your base. That's why you attend college, is for your degree, and to be able to play a sport in addition to that is a bonus.
It's definitely hard to balance schoolwork, but it's definitely something that you learn as you grow up. It's something that the athletic program helps you with too.
We're in close contact with her. We have conversations with her every day, keeping up on every single one of our student athletes. So if we see that there's a potential issue or conflict, we go right to Maureen, and Maureen guides us in the right direction, guides our student in the right direction to resolve that conflict.
Despite the challenges, they both agree the best part is being part of a team.
Extremely supportive of each other every single day. We care about each other. We're committed to each other, with the team goals and our responsibilities, and that truly makes the experience.
I love being part of a team. They become your sisters because you spend a lot of time with them, and it helps you a lot. There's always a constant support system.
This is Alyssa Olympio reporting for NSLC. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Alyssa, for that insight on the lives of student athletes.
The history behind American University's mascot and its symbolism is not usually common knowledge among most AU students. Sarah Selip has the inside scoop behind Claude the Eagle.
Hello, I'm Sarah Selip, and I'm here at Bender Arena at American University. Today we're discussing the legendary American University mascot, Claude the Eagle. While the Eagle is seen regularly on and off campus, not many know much about him. We wanted to get the lowdown. So today we're talking to Robert Sherman, who's going to give us the 411 on Claude the Eagle. Here at beautiful American University, the Eagle is held to a high regard and is cherished by students, faculty, and the community. Students express their pride through sporting events, attitude, and endless apparel. The Eagle, according to Robert Sherman, the Assistant Director of Marketing,
somebody that symbolizes school spirit and pride.
He continues,
It's a figure that every student, faculty, staff member, and community member in the area can relate to.
Students are also enamored by the beloved Eagle. We asked 2 students to share their opinion on the importance of the fuzzy eagle on campus.
An eagle, to me, is like a leader, and I think that's what we all need to be, is a leader.
Claude the Eagle, he definitely represents all the school stands for, pride in our academics and our athletics and everything that makes us, a community.
As you can see, Claude the Eagle plays a vital role in the American University community. Well, there you have it. Claude the Eagle is one interesting and busy bird. Once again, I'm Sarah Selip. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sarah, for that interesting take. It seems to me that the Eagle means a lot to the students and faculty of American University. Go Eagles.
I'm Nicole Mulkentine.
And I'm Natalie Ray. Thank you for watching AU 360. It's a great show. Look how good you did. It was so much fun. Good job, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alyssa Olympio. Great reporting out there today. Fantastic job, everyone. This wouldn't be possible without you. You are the soul of this TV show. It was fun. It was fun, guys.